carry on.
Yes, okay. Our philosophy is, we are temporary in this material world.
Yeah.
And all the relationships are also temporary. And Prabhupada gives different examples how the relationships are actually temporary. Like, there is a river, it has got, stalks, like floating. So 1 minute the stalks will be together, and then next minute as it goes, the stalks will separate and join each other.
Yeah.
So that's how actually our transmigration happens in this life. So obviously our philosophy is like, we are here in a temporary basis.
Yeah.
But obviously we become attached to,
To the world.
world, our family, because
Yeah.
first and foremost attachment is to ourselves.
Yeah.
Then the closest one maybe, mother or father and brother, and
Yeah.
for me it's like that.
Yeah.
So obviously because of this attachment, obviously all get affected.
Yeah.
That is on material level we are talking about. Because we are actually connecting with this body.
Yeah.
Like, this is my father, this is my grandfather, my country. This is so slowly attachment becomes strong.
Yeah.
Where is the djembe?
Living in this material world.
Yeah.
But at the same time, our philosophy is we obviously are here on a temporary basis. Our relationship on a temporary basis.
You look.
And what actually at the end of the
Huh?
actually what eyes is just
I'm
the
not
body.
reporting the
Yeah.
Guru, man.
The soul,
Just goes.
Follow.
the soul travels.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
much
And
work.
in Bhagavad Gita it says,
Okay, looks like the djembe somewhere.
Body changes from youth to older,
Yeah.
the old age, and then it goes around the body.
Yeah.
And in Bhagavad Gita, so many places Krishna actually talks about this, that soul is the one which is driving force within all the living entities, not just humans, but also we are talking about animals, plants, everything, because there's a whole process of transmigration.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the pictures, there are quite
Yeah.
pictures.
Uh-huh.
From sea, there's a small entity in the sea, ocean, and then become a bigger, then it becomes a land animal, so there's a transmigration. So each one of us have gone through all these lives.
Life cycle.
Yeah. So I might have been, I don't know what I was doing, I might have been an animal in last life, I might have been also cow, whatever, I don't know what I was.
Awesome.
And now I come human. So at the end of my life, if I die, I may become something else.
Yeah.
Right? So this relationship is temporary. But at the same time, because we relate to the body,
Yeah.
then obviously we get affected by somebody's loss.
Yeah.
And as you can see, when somebody passes away, you must have seen, like, I'm sorry to say, your mother passed away, your grandmother passed away. So when you might mention, why have you gone away?
Yeah.
But the person itself is there.
The soul is there. Yeah.
The body is there.
Oh, body. Okay.
So when we are trying to talk to the body, we say, why did you go away? You left me.
Yeah.
But what has gone away is the soul.
Okay. Yeah.
And soul was the living force in that particular body. And all of us have different souls. We are separate living entities. We are individual. So the soul has traveled on.
Yeah.
Now where it has traveled on, we don't know. But in Shastra there is a lot of references where it could travel on,
Okay.
depending on our deeds.
I see. Yeah.
Depending on what karmas we have. So now the person who is there, it is full of, and they are like gross elements which are earth, water, fire, air, ether. These are the gross elements. So the body is consisting of this basic elements. But the driving force, which is living force, has traveled on somewhere else, formed a relationship with somewhere else.
Yeah.
So then when we do get upset, they do get upset because we don't understand that philosophy.
Yeah.
But if you understand, then you will realize, actually, we were here on a temporary basis.
Yeah.
So Prabhupada gives an example. If you are traveling also on a train, he gives several examples. One is obviously water, sticks in the water. The other one is on the train. he would say, like, you're traveling on a train and somebody's sitting next to you, become close to them, like he may talk about personal things, whatever. Your journey is from A to B.
Yeah.
The other person's maybe A to C. So from A to B, you talk nicely with them, form some relationship, share some prasadam, whatever you do. When your destination comes, you're just gonna get off,
Yeah.
and the person will stay there. Then until you go on to point B or something, and then they may, from after you got off, they may form relationship with some other people who catches the train,
Yeah.
and then they'll get off. So it's the same thing for us. We are here on a temporary basis, but because of our attachment, because of also not knowing exactly this actual spiritual reality, we actually feel the loss tremendously. But if you realize, it's a temporary thing. The person is gone, and my relationship with this person was temporary. ना भी नहीं बात करती, आधा घंटा है, 1 घंटा पता नहीं, जो कोई नहीं. Thanks. So that's how the philosophy is here. Your relationship is temporary. Once the person's and we come, each one of us come with a certain life breath, it says.
Okay.
So I probably comes with life breath of 100 million.
Yeah.
Somebody else may come with 100 trillion. Somebody may come with 50 life breaths, literally with the 50 life breath, and they go on. So there's a whole process for karma, life breath, how long we are supposed to be staying. Once that's done, we have to go. Nobody can stop us.
Exactly.
The only person who can change all this is Krishna.
Yeah.
When we take shelter of Krishna, then we may change. And I've heard, within ISKCON, sometimes I've heard that some devotees have been to astrologer.
Yeah.
Prabhupada doesn't recommend astrologer, but some devotees just follow. Anyway, they've been to astrologer and they get the astrology done, or palmistry or whatever.
Yeah.
And
then birthstones and stuff as well, right?
Yeah, this birthstone. And then the person said, wow, you were supposed to die about 2 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But you're living.
Yeah.
Why? Because that person has taken up Krishna consciousness, and actually Krishna has changed their lifespan.
I see.
So Krishna can change. If you take shelter of Krishna, then Krishna can change. If it's 50 life breaths, then he may give you 100,000 life breaths. But because Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead, and he can do whatever he wants to, he's independent.
Yeah.
So he will see this person needs extra life in this life, he needs longer life, then I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Or this person needs shorter life, okay, then I'll take care of the life. So that's how actually, for us the understanding is. But also we can get attached. Believe me, I'm trying to follow the concept. I also get attached. And
are there any in Hare Krishna books? Are there any prayers for people who have left this?
I mean, for us, the best prayer we actually do is just chanting Hare Krishna mantra. So wherever we go, whatever we do, we just chant Hare Krishna. The whole mantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. It does many things, and there are so many benefits, but some of them are that we may become detached from this material life. It gives us happiness. It gives us joy. So different things, it also purifies us, so it can transcend us from this level to this level when we start chanting. So for us, we do 2 hours chanting on the chappa. About 2 hours we do 16 mala, 16, and on top of that all day we would be chanting Hare Krishna, or listening about Krishna, or listening to classes, or reading books.
Do you fast and stuff also?
Yeah, today it's fasting day, like Ekadashi. So today if you go downstairs, prasad is with no puris, no rice, nothing.
Okay.
So it's non-grain, what we call non-grain prasad.
Oh, I see. And
So we do that, but our fasting is not as much as like other Hindus.
okay.
For us, the only fasting is Ekadashi, and we fast on appearance day of like Krishna, Ram, Lord Chaitanya, and also the acharyas. Now,
Okay, I
Acharya,
see.
for us, acharyas are very important because they actually are the ones who are teaching us.
Okay.
Through, because you have to understand, we go to disciplic succession. So our following is not my father is a guru, his father will be guru, his father will be guru. That is not the process. Our process is we follow a guru who actually has seen God, or who is closer to God,
Okay. I
and then
see.
we become the disciple or sishya. So we don't actually follow like typical Hindu thing,
Okay.
Brahmana. They say, okay, I'm Brahmana, my son is going to be Brahmin, but they don't have qualification whatsoever. They may be drinking, eating, whatever they are. They may be doing so many nonsense, but they will call themselves, oh, I'm high caste, I'm this. And I can teach. But here we actually don't have that process. We have a process where a person is by qualification.
Okay.
And again, Prabhupada gives an example. If there is a doctor, if your father is a doctor, does it mean you're going to be a doctor? No. So it's the same thing. A spiritualist, whoever is spiritualist, if he's got a son, does it mean, or son or daughter, does it mean they are going to be actually, spiritualists? No. So they actually have to acquire that qualification,
Okay.
and then only we will follow them.
Okay.
So this is the part of actually knowledge, whereby somebody will actually teach us.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's quite interesting. And what about when it comes to funerals? How do you do your funerals? And like in some religions, they say when a man dies, men have to wash men's body, and then but the wife can't wash the husband's.
I mean, that's
thing.
very
Does it happen in?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very tradition. Like men think because.
Yeah.
And women would wash women's thing because it's inappropriate. Like even I think.
What about if your husband and wife then?
No, but I don't think wife wants to maybe when you have ocean body. Believe me, it's not easy.
Yeah.
I've done full bodies. People who are close actually, if they go, actually they can break up because they are seeing this. My actually relatives totally, sorry, I'm gonna say there's a metal slab, like steel slab, and body actually lying on them.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody is close to you, you want to see that body, and the body is naked.
Yeah.
And body is like this. Do you think anyone close actually wants to see that?
Not really.
No, I just actually had a funeral 2 weeks ago. This week before.
Yeah.
And yesterday we went, the family was like, the ladies came with me from the family, and they were all emotions.
Yeah.
And I had to tell them, please chant, let's do the last service,
Yeah.
seva to your actually sister or mother-in-law, whatever. So it's very emotional, but also culturally.
Yeah.
Men, like in here, if you come, Sunday may be a bit different, but normally when you come, men sit one side, ladies sit one side.
Okay. Yeah.
But on a Sunday, a lot of mixture happens.
Yeah.
Because it's very difficult for us to tell, and sometimes people may be offended. But as a general, when devotees are there, you see partition.
Okay. I see.
Because you have come here for a spiritual purpose.
Yeah.
But when a man comes here, what are the purposes? When a woman goes close to the man, what are their purposes? What is their intention?
Okay. I see.
It may not be the best of intention.
Yeah.
And also, when you start touching, you might have different emotions. Instead of having a spiritual emotion, you might have more physical emotions.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
touching men and women. So here, devotees are involved, it has to be separate.
Okay.
We never mix.
Yeah. That's.
If you ever come in the morning time, you'll see we are separate. There's men on one side, there's lion, and women on the other side. Sometimes men may be in front and women may be in front. In the back.
So same thing with the funerals. When you do the funerals,
Yeah.
also some is separate. And,
You were talking about dressing. So
Yeah.
I would prefer if men dresses men. A male figure passes away, then other men actually dresses them, and female it's the same thing.
Okay. And what about the funerals? Do you do a burial or how?
No, cremation. Any
Cremation.
Hindus are Vedic culture is cremation.
Okay, so
It's much more cleaner, hygienically it's better. Also, the other reason we actually cremation we do is because we say the soul when
travels.
soul once the soul leaves,
Yeah.
sometimes the soul is so attached to that particular body
Okay.
that they try to get in, and sometimes they become ghosts. So when they become ghosts, then they are looking for a body.
Okay.
So when these bodies lying around, they actually, so when you go to crematorium, truly there are so many ghosts because the Christians and Muslim, all of them, are buried.
Yeah.
So the other, the souls which are hanging around, they are looking for a body to enter.
Okay, I see.
So that's why in ours we actually radically
Just
cremate.
let the soul go free.
Yeah. Once the body is gone, the soul which has left, if the soul is very attached to that body,
Yeah.
there's no body there. How is that soul supposed to go in? So then that soul will travel. But obviously, also there is a whole ceremony which we perform
Yeah.
to liberate that soul, if that soul actually is traveling without a body. The process is each soul should be actually entering some form of body.
Okay.
But for some reason the soul hasn't been able to enter, then actually it's very difficult for that soul, because that soul needs to feel, eat, thirst, everything
Because they've
on a
been
subtle
attached to-
platform.
Yeah.
They want to do it, but they are traveling for whatever reason,
Yeah.
so they need to. So then family will do some ceremony to help the soul travel from subtle body to actually going across body.
How long is the ceremony?
It's not long. In ours we say 13 days.
Oh,
The 13 days
13
we do ceremony, and on 13, sometimes 12 days, 13 days we do ceremony,
Okay.
and you do some puja and everything. You invite a priest, and if you tell them you can say Shraddh ceremony or 13-day ceremony, and they will actually understand what it is. So then whatever ceremony is doing, they are trying to do whereby this particular soul is going to go and join the other family members who actually have left.
Yeah.
But for us, for Krishna conscious person, I won't even worry. The soul, for us, somebody is Krishna conscious, they'll go to Krishna. So do they need any ceremony for me? I don't even know. For my husband, I didn't do it.
Okay.
I actually said I will speak to you because also I had grievance in our life. My husband passed away 8 years ago.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
No, that's fine. Time was up. And then my mother, so within 20 months, my family died. But with my husband, I asked my guru, because obviously I go to Guru within ISKCON, I asked, do I need to do 13 days? And he said, no, I don't need to do it.
Okay.
There's a person who is totally Krishna conscious, they've gone back to Krishna and they are serving Krishna. So they don't need to do this ceremony. This ceremony is when a soul is traveling in this material world from one body to the other, then you actually want to help that soul
Yeah.
to get a gross body.
What about some people when they see too many deaths in the family and they tend to have anxiety or depression? What does that lead to then? Should that be is that just a natural feeling, or should it not be?
Listen, I normally tell people, when my husband passed away, I said, I'm so happy I had temple, and my son, earlier the boy who was sitting is my oldest son.
Oh,
My youngest son is here, so.
the
So
green.
yeah, that's my oldest son. So for us, I had a lot of support from my family.
Yeah.
But main thing is, I'm trying to be Krishna conscious, I'm trying to chant and do service here. Actually, that helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And the philosophy,
Puts your mind of something.
the whole philosophy is I have to go one day.
Yeah.
So my husband had to go at that age. I have to go one day. I have to leave everybody else.
Yeah.
I can't take nothing.
Yeah.
I can't take any family members. I can't take my house. I can't take my money. Even one penny I can. Or one penny, that much you cannot take when you
Yeah.
pass away. So then, that attachment which is here, you need to leave everything. So then you try to detach yourself. Obviously, you are attached to the extent whereby their family and you want to help them become Krishna conscious.
Yeah.
In that sense, you would be attached. And I was attached when I got granddaughter, she's also downstairs.
Yeah.
But all the time, for me, yes, she should become Krishna conscious. She should chant in one day. So this is she's no Indian, but one day I would like her to totally dedicate herself here.
Yeah.
So I try to teach her a little bit of Krishna consciousness, whatever she can manage to assimilate. So that's how, you asked the depression, So I used to tell, even now I tell people that maybe if I will come to the temple, I might to go through depression. Because it's very difficult situations.
Yeah.
But when you know the philosophy, then depression may be a little bit less. And anxiety may be less.
Yeah.
Because for us, yesterday I had a Sangha. We meet once a month and we just kirtan and everything. And yesterday I said the same thing. I said one has to understand Krishna will take care of us. It's a very important thing.
Yeah.
Krishna takes care of every living entity in this. It's like so many universes, huge. It's even incomprehensible to us. We think, we look at only this planet. There are millions of planets, millions of universes.
Yeah.
But Krishna looks after each living entity. And we say, if you actually take shelter of Krishna, then he'll definitely look after you. It's like, if you got a family, a father and children, and one child is also always favorable with the father, always taking care of the father, being nice, obedient and everything. And the others are a little bit like,
Yeah.
then the father will be very merciful to the one who is actually listening to him, taking care of him. He will always be loving, more loving to this one. Because others are not wanting to listen, they want to do their own things. The father will say, you want to be independent? Okay, you go. But the one who actually is very supportive to the father, dependent on father, always taking care of father will also have that mood towards that child.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. If you love Krishna, then Krishna will take care of you. There is no doubt. Right. So then, in that case, then how can there be anxiety? How can there be depression? Because Krishna is there. He'll take care of me. And also Krishna's qualities are, he is Satchidananda Chit. He's full of knowledge and full of pleasure. That's his quality. So when you come in contact with him, then obviously that pleasure will fill yourself. It's like, magnet. And just a crude example, like magnet, you are close to Krishna, so you become automatically, you'll become joyful, you'll become blissful.
Quite interesting, yeah.
So that's why you become Krishna conscious, and we always say, you see the change. Change will occur in your life, change will happen.
Don't have anything else to say now. But last question. It's not nothing to do with grief, but it's about upbringing. So, what is the upbringing of
Children?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, according to Prabhupada, upbringing should, actually should start from the time of conceiving a child, before conceiving. How actually parents are. So for us, we say, if parents are Krishna conscious, so time of conceiving, time of a mother being pregnant, if there is Krishna consciousness there, chanting, reading, hearing, association, all this is there, then the child actually will become a devotee. So when the child becomes a devotee, then it's actually much more easier for the family. And my own example, I just mentioned, I would like, my sons are coming here.
Yeah.
Their wives are coming, my grandchildren are coming, and my interest is they become Krishna conscious.
Yeah.
They become Krishna conscious, and that will make me happy, very happy.
Yeah, I think every grandmother and parent do want that.
Some I'm sure grandparents may say, you become a doctor, a lawyer, make millions of pounds. for me,
Yeah.
if they become Christian conscious, Krishna will look after them. I don't need to worry that you'll become millionaire, you will study as a doctor or dentist or
Yeah.
something. Krishna will take care.
Okay, thank you very much for answering all my questions, and I really do appreciate
I hope it
you
helps.
taking time out, and I have learned a few knowledge from you, and it was quite useful. Thank you so much.
But you are supposed to be doing some volunteer work as well?
No. The thing is, because I was planning to, but the thing is, because of college work and stuff, I won't have time to do that.
Alright.
So, but I really do appreciate.
No problem. If you've got more questions, you can come to me.
Thank you very much.
Just your